Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear. Like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running.
Hello, kid.
change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall. You came into my life just like another season. Not so long, just like time, just like another season.
All alive. The devil's in the detail, lingered inside. Oh, a holy crime. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Protect my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Though we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Protect my innocence without an alibi.
Hi, Panic Bro. I was at your stream as well.
Smoking gun. You got me on the run. We know there will come. We're out till dawn. But how can I hide you without an alibi?
Finally, players are here.
Blue team's turn to ban.
Hello, everybody. Sorry for the delays. Apparently, it's not my fault. But the team Salamander were late. I think the first lobby almost expired. But here we are. This is between Sacred Prophecy versus Legend Salamanders.
Team's
A very
turn
exciting
to
game.
ban.
At least I'm hoping it to be. Very first ban is Lorian and Aya. We shall see what they will ban more and more. This is an exciting game. Like, you will learn a lot if you watch this game,
Team's turn
micro and
to
macro
ban.
wise. Liliana has been banned. That has to be a respect ban. Hayat is open, mind you. Hayate Volkat. People are not scared of them or what. That will be a Volkat pick if I'm not wrong. कौन कौन ओपन है? Volkat है. Nakroth, if there is a good Nakroth player. Not really sure who will play what.
To ban.
We have an UE pick with Virus. Interesting.
Blue team's turn to pick.
Slims has been picked without any delays. I think there is a very good Slims pair. Why would you pick Slims, right? Either ways. Let's do a poll. They are really taking their so much time. When you are a spectator, you really feel कि यार इतना time क्यों ले रहे हैं, but in reality when you are the player it is quite like it just passes away quite easily. We are going with Laville instead of Volcat. Of course, Volcat has been stolen by Legend Salamanders. Buddies, you have to make up your mind. Either you play Volcat or you give it. I think Lothella is a very good Volcat player, if I'm not wrong.
It's turn to ban.
What they shall ban. Nakroth has been banned. That is a respect ban. I think they'll ban a mage. Yep, 3 mages have been banned. Secret Prophecy is really targeting the mages today.
It's turn to ban.
Tachi has been banned after a very long delay.
It's turn to pick.
They have banned another mage, believe it or not. They are target banning the mage. I think Raz is still open. Raz is still always a good choice. Even Raz can counter UA if you play it right.
It's turn to pick.
Illumia has been picked. Illumia is also handy. There is a butterfly hover. Interesting. I am not sure about this butterfly pick. Because there's a Volcath, right? Volcath, Illumia, Slims. They can easily block you with Varus.
It's turn
Wow.
to pick.
Butterfly has been locked in. I'm watching a butterfly after a very long time. It's a Mina pick. Mina works quite well against. Oh man. I think Sacred should have thought about Mina banning Mina instead of Crixie. But let's see. They might know better. Who knows? This is game number 1. This is a best of 3 between Sacred Prophecy and Legend Salamanders. Two of the giants of a team. This is stage 2. And today is day 4, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Salamanders have a
10 seconds remaining.
really decent pick on their side. Hi boys, what is up? This is an intense game. We never know who might win. That is the beauty of it. Clearing out one setting. Okay. ठीक है, I am तो ready. My co-host or co-caster Saint is having issues at his place, so I am here today. Okay, game is already like we have already went with the game today. This is game number 1, Sacred Prophecy versus Legend Salamanders. Pick wise, I like the Salamanders drafting better. Not going to lie. Players are taking their official screenshots. चीटिंग का मसला नहीं मांगता है. We shall see. So much poke by that UE. I think Illumia has to flicker out in very first minute. That was quite well done by UA. That is balanced, by the way. Arena Valor developers thought that is a okay thing to do. No invades. I was hoping for an invade. I like your commentary. Your channel will grow very much. Thank you, bro. That means a lot. But actually, the UI, I think, has been quite worked upon. You're the coach of prophecy. Nah, no, I am not. I was for a period of time, then I'm not. Butterfly has been invaded quite aggressively. This is very well done by Salamanders, and they have invaded successfully. Very well calculated. Mina, who will not die, and given that advantage to Volkath is not a good thing to do. Volkath still going in, going strong. They'll get the first abyssal just like that. This is the problem while playing scaling MMs, especially Laville. Because Laville needs a lot of time to get online and get into the game. Lumber will try to steal, kya? I don't think he can. Beautifully picked up by Salamanders. They are showing what they are capable of. Good aggression. Good early aggression. Who won the first match? This is the first game. Mr. Zip file. Oh, Laville has ulted. Not sure what Lumber is doing. Can they pick off more? Butterfly really needs resets. This is the time to shine. You do not want to give a Butterfly those things. Beautiful ultimate by Lumber to stop the play. Volkath is able to pick off one, and Slims is here while Laville is not. They really want to kill this mountain. Mountain goes down. Volkath is able to pick off UA, but will go down. I think that was very much worth for Volkath. Can Laville get the tower? Ultimately, no. Beautiful play by Slims to make those rotations that fast. Bit of a skill gap? I'm not sure. Illumia is here. I think Salamanders really need to camp out this Laville in order to get more ahead in the game. If they are able to, that is quite good. Mina has ulted one Laville, but his team is not there. Meanwhile, there is a solo kill by Omen. Laville hits and misses. Reminds me of some gameplays. Illumia has ulted. Nice flicker by Laville to get out. Lumber is also ulted beautifully. This was a good defense on the side of Sacred Prophecy. They have come ahead because there was also a top play which they have won, and pushing and also getting the DS at the same time. This is good play by Sacred Prophecy. Omen running for his life. Can Varus outplay this? Oh, Varus doesn't have flicker. Never mind. I was hoping for a flicker play by Varus. I would have done it 100%. Let's see what they are building right now. Laville has ulted and snipes Tamina. This is their current builds. Something is happening top side. Volkat is camping. Misses on Butterfly. I think if he hit Butterfly, Butterfly would have been in much trouble. The Abyssal is almost here, but I do not think Sacred can contest this. The tower goes down. There is a 1v1. Beautiful orb. But can he outplay? Yes, he does. But at what cost? With his life. Good try. It's pretty difficult to face UA without a Medallion of Troy or any magic defense. Obviously, bro. That is a mage that does 10,000 damage. UA is not about mechanics. It's just about your skill placement. That is the best part of UA. I don't think Butterfly should walk lonely. Butterfly, Alice, Malok. These, like, this was the OG comp back then. If you had these three, you would have, like, won the game like 80%. There was this time. Volga decides to go in. Beautiful ult by Lumia. Meanwhile, there's a kill. Oh, I'm not sure why Volga did not ult back again. 2 for 2. Sacred wants the mid tower. Meanwhile, top is getting smashed. Various players. Come on. Oh, Illumia almost died but flickers away. Good flicker play by Illumia to not give kills. Sacred has started the dragon. Can Slim steal this? It would be so epic. Lumber wants to fight. Illumia has ulted to disengage. Don't think there will be a fight before 8 minutes. Butterfly is not a good choice against Salamander's pick. It's kind of a hit or miss, right? If you can get into Slims and Illumia, you get those 2 kills. You have won the team fight. Because Volcat will be tanking a lot and Mina can't do much if the backline is dead. In a way, Butterfly is a good pick. If you play her right. The scores are quite neutral, 8-8. Something is happening in the blue side. Omen seems to be in trouble. Fighting multiple people goes down. Bad positioning by the DS laner. Unnecessary fights. Laville has ulted and missed. Because this is one of the classic combos, right? Laville and Omen. If you can pull it off. Laville goes the best with Roxy in my opinion. Good players, Butterfly can change the game any moment. True. It is kind of true for all heroes. Something I do not like about these tournaments are people are not able to pick off Raz. Raz is such a good champ against so many heroes. People are not utilizing that hero at the max potential right now. I've seen very good Liliana players, but Raz players are very rare this server. ओमेन का पूरा वेव जा रहा है टावर. DS has been, I think this will be a wasted DS. Good ultimate by Lumber, but Butterfly misses big. I think that was underutilized. That was underutilized. That could have been much better. They have went for the dragon. I think they already have the DS buff. Or is it one off? I'm not sure. Some damage onto Varus. This game is going pretty stable, but one team fight, the game will turn. Good dodge. Again, good dodge. Both teams are not going for the objectives right now. They are really waiting for the other team to make mistakes. This is good by both teams. This shows class. Meanwhile, Volkath will be quite ahead. He already has Leviathan, Spear of Longinus, and is going for Omniarms. Omniarms or Uriel's brand. There are only two choices. Volkath goes in. Flickers, क्या बोलते हैं, ulted by UA. The team fight begins. One goes down. Volkath is a menace. Gets two. They will have missed onto the lumber. Lumber gets away. Butterfly gets down. Beautiful engage by Salamanders. And now Omen is able to pick off the MM. Volkath? Volkath misplays, but Omen decides to suicide. Bad play by Omen once again. Even though if your opponents make a mistake, this is where you utilize. See, this is pure good play by Salamanders.
Team tower has been destroyed.
Two towers goes down. Salamanders are quite ahead. They will be comfy. Their Mina is very tanky. What I personally believe is Lumber and UA is not a good combo. Lumber Anat is very good. DS will be taken by Salamanders, and now they have decided to fight. It's a fight that they will lose. Butterfly goes down, Omen goes down. Slims, being the machine gun, 3 people, 4 people down, that is just one lumber against the world. Can he snipe? Good dodge by Lumber. They are taking fights that have been already lost. Salamanders playing the long game, utilizing the mage to the absolute best, even though they banned 4 mages. Inumia dives to tower. Butterfly has to play better in this case. Lumber is brilliant with mages like Lorian, Crixia, Zinka. Agree. That's what, right? Someone like Baldom is very good with UA. Like, you need a proper CC. Mina is also good. Volkath will steal that handsomely. And Volkath goes in. He wants to fight once again. Volkath and Illumia combo is so nice. Butterfly gets away from the team fight. 2 members are dead. Lumber is able to escape. They're still killing people on the tower. Slims going in too deep. Dies for that. This is a 2v3. Can they hold this? I don't think so. For now, yes. For later, I am not sure. They'll go for the dragon actually in the last 15 seconds. Can they melt it down? That is the bigger question. 10 seconds to go. And Salamanders are really melting this. They are able to get the dragon anyway. 15-minute DS is right around the corner. I think Slims, this is the point where we can spectate Slims and wonders he does right. Because Slims, quite an underrated pick. With that new item, I think Slims is kind of S tier. If you can survive the early game, Slims is very good. It's like Violet, but better. Lamar is taking so much damage even before the fight is happening. I think Sacred has a good chance of stealing this because the other team, the other Salamanders, they are under debuff. Good play by Omen. They have decided, I think Dumber have decided to fight without the team. Butterfly never got to go in, has to run for his life. DS goes down quite handsomely taken by Salamander. Salamanders on top of their game. The scores, there is a big difference in scores. 6k gold lead. Butterfly not good in team fight. I think with Butterfly you have to finish the games before 12 minutes and snowball really hard. Like you have to take the chances early on. Otherwise Butterfly will not shine. Even though if it tries, and it's like this is the problem, right? Even if Butterfly goes in, Volcat can just ult. Mina can just ult. There is so much disengage on the side of Salamanders. If the DS gets to the final tower mark, I think it is over for Sacred Prophecy this game. Can you show builds? These are the builds, buddy. I decided to show builds every 5 minutes. I forgot at 15, I guess. Meanwhile, there is a kill onto Laville. Another fight breaks down. I don't think it will be of much use. Sacred taking their last breaths as the game goes down. It is Salamanders that takes the first win. Quite easy for them. These were the scores. Lumber gets the MVP. Meanwhile, Volcat with that mammoth of a gameplay, 14.1. He was everywhere in the map, everywhere. Beautifully played by this Volcat player. I really like how he played the game. These were the damage charts. It was just UA. Even Laville had lesser damage than Omen, believe it or not. Laville did not have a good game. He'll be back just before another lobby is here. Mina can counter Laville early to mid game, should have taken long range MM. True. The moment it was Omen versus Mina, it's actually very hard. Waiting for the teams to get ready.
We lost our minds in the darkness of night. We live to die. We lose our souls every day. We lost our minds. We don't remember what's wrong and what's right. The world is dead, but we stayed. 'Cause we are born as living fights. We live to die. We live to die. And we surrounded by the night. We live.
Hopefully the teams are ready.
We are shadows in the neon light.
Blue team's turn to ban.
We are to the ban phase once again. This is game number 2. Salamanders taking forever, and they have banned Aya without any delay. That's a no-brainer. You see Aya, you say no.
Blue team's turn
Florian has
to
been
ban.
banned in return.
Team's turn to ban.
UA has been banned this time.
Team's turn to pick.
Mina goes down. They do not want to see Amina. I think Volkat or Hayate. One of them will be picked. I will be very surprised if it is not one of them.
Red team's turn
Yep,
to pick.
it is a Volkat pick. Hayate. Without any delay, there was a Hayate pick. Will Arum be picked? Arum is a good pick against Volkat, not going to lie. For some reason, people have been skipping over Arum for a long time. Varus has been picked away from Salamanders. This time Sacred gets the Varus. Once again, Slims on the cards. Baldom has been picked. That is nice to see.
Red team's turn to pick.
Of course, it is a Slims pick. After a very long time, he decided to go for Slims.
Red team's turn to ban.
Thane has been picked after a very, very long time. I am watching a Thane pick.
Blue team's turn to ban.
Leona has been banned once again. What teams have taken the
Team's turn to
junglers, I
ban.
think? Tachi, they do not want to give Tachi at all.
Turn to ban.
That is an Alistair ban. What did I just witness? Why was there a Alistair ban?
Red team's turn to pick.
Pixie has been banned. They can pick off Illumia. I think they can take Illumia from them if they want. That would be the smart thing to do. Scud has been picked. They want to go tanking. I like this pick. Scud is a very good pick. I told you, like, we should have taken. Secret should have taken Illumia here. Yana. Interesting. I personally find it hard to play Yana. It's fun, but it's hard also at the same time. I do not know the combos at all. Last pick, the mage pick, what they shall pick to counter Illumia and Volcar. That is the bigger question. Preta? Preta is a very good pick if you can play him, her, them. Ignis has been picked off. Ignis is also a good pick. Can dish out decent amount of damage. This is a game of sustain. This will be a longer game as well. I think if Sacred can survive the early game, they have a very good chance. But we have already seen how well Salamanders engage with Illumia ults and Volgath ults. I think that was like one area they should have targeted them. Even Slim's like 3 members come back. Meanwhile, Sacred is playing Holy New Comp. Salamanders want to go with what has worked for them. Meanwhile, Sacred is taking the risky route.
10 seconds remaining.
Welcome back, boys. This is game number 2. Secret has lost the first game. That was quite a power pack performance by Salamanders. They dominated kind of after mid game. This game, Secret have to prove themselves what to do, what not to do. There's a lot on plate. If they lose this one, they like you will get 2 more chances in the group stages, if I'm not wrong, in your groups. The games have began. Let's head over to that. Yeah.
Prepare to engage.
This is the official pause. Players might be taking screenshots and whatnot. It is a DS Varus and a Skirt Jungle. I was thinking the opposite. Vice versa. Will they gank red? Technically, they should. Not confident today. I think Volcath came back with another skin, if I'm not wrong. This Volcath is rich. DSL lane is going very boring. Something is happening here. Slims has actually hit somebody. Slims gets the first blood onto Ignis. Ignis dies. Good push by Thane, but 2 more seconds of glory. That was a bad team fight. I don't think that was even a team fight. Scud is doing some damage, gets away, does some damage. Escapes 3 people. Nice hit by Slims. Dragon is here. But both junglers are going base. They have decided to trade for it. You know? Slayer goes to the side of Secret. Meanwhile, Salamanders are able to pick off the Abyssal Dragon. Quite normal rotations, nothing to see much. Teams are just waiting to scale up for the 8-minute mark, I guess. Meanwhile, there is a kill somewhere. Illumia is just dead. Yana is chasing this Varus. Varus wants to fight. I don't think Yana, you would. Uh, Yana? Meanwhile, Yana is dead. 1 minute I look away and she dies. Good ult by Baldom. I think Walcott wants to fight. Beautiful by Lumia. Walcott goes in. Tanking so much damage. Players are just running. Walcott gets 1. Gets 2. Gets 3 and still gets away. Beautifully played by Lothela. What a World Cup player. What a World Cup player. I think this tower also will go down as it is 4 minutes mark.
A red team tower has been destroyed.
Okay, that is one fancy skin onto Yana. Hath is quite behind after this tower dash. Only DS is winning. Orkath is fighting 4 people again. 4 people are trying to burst him down, but they are not able to. Meanwhile, Yana is dead. Good dodge by Skirt, but not for long. Can they pick off this Volcat? I don't think so. Trial by fire. Agni Pratha. Good push by Thane. Meanwhile, there is a solo kill by Slims. Haitha goes down. Salamanders are looking top of their game, like especially Volcat. With one Leviathan, he has been able to dominate a lot. Two towers go down. A secret is going away slowly, slowly.
Dragon has been defeated.
Dragon goes to the team Salamanders. These are the deciding times, right? But if at this moment they decide to fight, this is good by Lumia to check the position of the other party. She wants to go to base. That is why I think she altered there. Olka is here, wants to steal the buff. Meanwhile, blue is stolen by Slims. There's a lot of stress onto this Thane. How to make a play. That is a hit onto Hayate, but the Salamanders did not go for him. They are going for this Varus. Varus has flickered away quite early. Alt goes by Lumia. Thane is just dead. Don't think Varus will survive as well. Ult's away, but it is not enough. Warkath has not even ulted here. Salamander is having a comfortable game. Again, the draft difference. Scud is trying to split push, but it is enough or not. Interestingly enough, Scud is going component builds. There's a Knight's Plate and there is that Soaring Aura component. Ignis has opted for first item anti-heal. That is good, but the damage is not coming because of that. I think the next item is the slow one. The fights break down. Baldum is ulted. Baldum goes in. Thane taking so much damage. Thane goes down. Trying to hit the Scud. Scud will not survive. All of the players have been isolated. Salamander is doing so much. Varus gets one, but at what cost? That was a very quick reflex onto Baldom. I think, if I'm not wrong, Hatha was ulting there. Top inhibitor tower goes down. I think it's looking a comfortable win for Salamanders at this point. Yana couldn't cross the wall. Soaring onto the side of Scud. Not really sure if he can make it this game. Slims is literally aimbotting. His aim is really good. See? The DS comes at 40 seconds from now. Very passive gameplay. I don't think Salamanders want to make a mistake, but Secret has to try something. Scud goes in. Good play by Scud, completely misses the ultimate. Completely out position. Meanwhile, Volcath is handling 4 people on his own. Volcath finally goes down. Okay, Volcath is not dead. It was someone else. It was Yana actually, my bad. Lumia is dead, by the way. The good part about Salamanders is they pick the team fights. Like they decide, okay, we will pick the team fight and you have to fight us. That is the strength about Salamanders. Baldung goes down, gets too aggressive. Slims is playing very aggressive. I think Thane should have went here. Thane waited too long. Now Scud is alone. I don't think Scud. Oh, what a snipe by Slim. They will get the DS quite comfortably. Scud is dead. Score is 7-7. There is a 5k gold lead. Salamanders with the final push. I think they'll get the third inhibit tower from the bot side as well. Varus has an interesting build. Rock Shield, Spear of Longinus, Sonic Boots, and Medallion of Troy. Tanky as a tonk. That is a chonky boy. DS is here. They are pushing for the final wave. Inumial does so much damage. Scud is dead. Thane is dead. Virus goes down. Will Volkath go in? Well, Volkath really survived a lot of time. What a hit by Slims. I think they will end the game. Salamanders, the champions of tonight, they have taken a 2-0 victory over Sacred Prophecy. That was quite a comfortable win for them. Nothing much to say. It was just pure domination. Draft difference, skill difference, whatever you want to say. More like Salamanders for Salamanders. North Hill, I think this was the same score last game. This time Ignis came out on top, not the support. Jungler did not have a good game. These were the builds. These were the final builds. 32% damage onto Slims. My god. Bhala hi bhala. Besides that, everybody else just contributed to what they could. That was it, guys. This was the game between Sacred Prophecy versus Legend Salamanders. That was the game we decided to cast today, and it was a wonderful, wonderful domination, wonderful and clean gameplay. Most importantly, by the side of Salamanders, they played and they outplayed also. That was it for tonight. This was day 4. Thank you for joining into Mythus. Thank you, the wonderful team that is working behind the scenes. We